victory for the Central Powers. The Entente has been crushed, and German superiority reigns supreme across the European continent and perhaps the Americas.
In other news, the Entente totally collapsed after U.S. troops arrived, and reorganization is currently underway of the European reality.
In other news, the United States is in full rebellion. The southern states of the U.S., I don't have the marker, they have somehow come up with thousands of troops, thousands of guns, and thousands of ammunition. We have no idea how they're armed, but seen fighting with them are the Japanese. And because all of the American troops are currently in Europe, they're having quite an easy time at the moment. So, any questions?
I was responsible for every single bombing.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was also responsible for the attacks on El Paso. I arrested Donald Trump's father and had him killed. And I tried to get Will Arrested.
Well, we all knew that one.
I wanted to go to Virginia for duck hunting, but the president forbade me in light of the entire situation that was going on around the world. He told me that I need to stay in the office, so until he sent me to Louisiana to check out the bombing, I didn't go anywhere, so as far as I know, I'm still there.
The French bombings everywhere were me. I worked with the German Empire to stealth create a new bomb, and then I put French insignias on them, and bombed Switzerland. I tried to bomb the United Kingdom. So anywhere that France bombed somebody, that was actually me framing France for it.
I was gonna try and get Lenin to start a communist revolution in the U.S., but yeah, I couldn't find him in Switzerland, so that didn't work out well. But what worked out even better was me getting all of the Japanese to peacefully invade us and send us tons and tons of munitions. So basically, I'm one of the main assets behind the new Confederacy, and I did some propaganda in the North, but that didn't really do much.
I created a team with a guy named Alexandre. He was a mercenary, and he along with his partner J. Philip Colson, he killed the Kaiser of Austria-Hungary.
Why?
Okay, so I bought a bunch of land in Louisiana, and I was actually the one who did all the land ship stuff. So I built my own tanks, and then the Secret Service got onto me, so I didn't like that, so I blew up the entire factory. And then blamed it on the people trying to investigate me. And then after that, I worked with Huey Long and William Dudley Pelley to restore the new Confederate States with the help of the Japanese, thanks to Job, and then just basically got a bunch of ammunition and stuff. And I wanted to work with the Central Powers, but you guys were also pro-Central Power. They didn't want to help, and then there was Canada in the North, so I said, let's split them. That's pretty much it.
I didn't do a whole lot bad this time around, for once. Mostly what I did was helping Gallinger get officers and envoys and such into France to map it out and get airplane designs for a combination of helping Germany out and improving our own airplane designs. So that went pretty well, but that's pretty much all I did, surprisingly.
I was filthy, dirty, rich, so I had lots of money that I threw everywhere, especially to the media. I pretty much controlled the entire Northeast media, so I swayed public opinion to the Central Powers. I also made German communities in the New England area one of the largest contributors to Republican candidates. I bought the New York Times. Other than that, I was mostly a pretty okay guy. I just bought the media and controlled everyone's opinion about who we went to war with.
Early on, I developed the Air Force and tried to get a bunch of stuff going there. Pretty much the entire time I was pushing for the Entente powers instead of the Central Powers. So most of my efforts were just trying to support and sway public opinion back towards the Ententes, mostly by writing letters to religious leaders in the U.S. telling them to condemn the Central powers and their means of war. I was researching toxic gases, and apparently some of them started leaking. But that was it.
I mostly just apologized every time we had a major power mad at us. So really, that was pretty much all I did. I was like, sorry we did that.
Oh, you wrote letters to all the people we pissed off?
And they're Germany taking like Puerto Rico, Panama, and the Virgin Islands. That was me. I just gave it to them for like weapons and stuff. Well, which I was gonna give to the Confederacy. At the end, I tried to seduce the Tsar of Russia, but yeah, I kind of like promoted fascism a little bit.
I started embezzling money from the United States federal budget almost immediately, and I opened a Swiss bank account, and all of the money went to the Senate Majority Leader, or not the Senate Majority Leader, the Speaker of the House. So I basically had control over almost all of Congress for the entire committee, and that's why everything that I agree with got passed through Congress. Yeah, I also am the reason that we finally declared war. I also got the president's full support for it, so.
You're welcome.
Yeah.